All right, I want to introduce you to a couple of our partners. They could not be here tonight, but they sent us messages, and I'm going to play those messages for you. One is a little longer than the other. Rachel's is about 2 minutes, and Mosley's is about 30 seconds because I pulled Mosley's from another video that we had to do together. So bear with us. Hopefully, this all works out and plays well, but tech doesn't always tech. So let's see.
Hi, I'm Racheal
Can
Allen,
you all hear
founder
it?
and CEO of Operations School. We are so excited to partner with the Well to present Grow to Scale. We have worked with thousands of entrepreneurs just like you who are thrilled about being able to take their business from where they are now to the kind of business that really is why you got into business for the first place. Maybe you were looking to quit your
You all
full-time
still see the screen?
employment, be able to hire employees.
We can
But most
hear it, but we
importantly,
can't
maybe
see the
you're an
video
entrepreneur
anymore.
who is
Okay.
really interested in
Hold on one
firing your
second. I did a thing and that thing kicked us out of it. So 1 second. There we go.
who are thrilled about being able to take their business from where they are now to the kind of business that really is why you got into business for the first place. Maybe you were looking to quit your full time employment, be able to hire employees. But most importantly, maybe you are an entrepreneur who is really interested in firing yourself from the day to day grind, and you're really interested in building a business that lives beyond you. One of the things that we focus on in Operations School is building something that not can only live beyond you, but something that allows you to be fully freed up as the visionary and CEO that you are, and not being just a slave to a job that you created for yourself. So, over the program that we'll be working together on, you'll be learning things about systems, delegation, CEO strategies, but also the inner work that it really takes to grow into the type of CEO that can meet the goals that you have set for yourself. A lot of times that is difficult work. It's challenging work because as Black women and entrepreneurs, we are not often provided with the space to be able to share our testimonies and our stories and then use a data-driven approach to pull that all together as it relates to running our business. So we are really looking forward to being able to work with you. I have the privilege of being able to say that this is going to be one of the few programs that I personally get to teach. So you and I are going to get the privilege of being able to work really closely together. But most importantly, we are thrilled to be able to be a part of your business journey, particularly as it relates to you getting a strong, solid foundation with the operational parts of your business that are going to help take it to the next level. So I cannot wait to work together.
All right. And so Rachel and her team will be supporting us with as she mentioned, operational strategy and operational components of Grow to Scale. And then I'm going to introduce you to Dr. Mosley, who is going to share more about herself, and I'll share a little about what her offering is through Grow to Scale.
Dr. Mosley with The Playbook, an award winning mental health sports tech company. And I've worked with championship teams in pro sports and the military. Without mental health infrastructure, leaders burn out no matter how talented they are. And Black women entrepreneurs carry workplace trauma while building companies. We're applying proven performance science and technology so they can lead while maximizing well being and performance.
All right. Mosley nailed it because she had to get that done in like 22 seconds because that's what we needed at that time. So that's why she was talking a lot faster than Rachel. But what Mosley and the Playbook are offering through Grow to Scale is access to their state-of-the-art mental health and wellness platform that was designed and created by her to originally support athletes, but realizing that high performance environments are high performance environments, and the same tools that athletes need to remain high performers, to stay out of their head and in the game, right? To be able to show up over and over again for themselves and not burn out are the same things that we need as entrepreneurs. And so Mosley will come in as a coach, and her tool, the Playbook, will be a support to all the women who participate, because we don't want to just like grind ourselves out and build the thing but not be able to breathe in the process. And we want to be able to have strategies and supports that allow us to not just have that for ourselves, the breathing room, because some of us are great at creating it for ourselves, but what does it look like in our organizations? How do we replicate what we strategies we've learned for creating breathing room and creating a healthy and well-being, healthiness and well-being in our lifestyles? How do we create that in our businesses as well and for our teams? And so that is what Mosley and the Playbook will bring. So let's just look at the program really quickly. Who's it for? As I said, Maryland-based Black women-owned businesses or Black women founders in Maryland whose revenue range between 1K and $1 million, about that mark. This is going to be a roughly 12-week cohort experience. It'll be a combination of in-person and virtual, mostly virtual. There will be 3 in-person experiences during the cohort, and then 1 post-cohort experience about a month or 2 after we are done. The program is going to start on March 17th and run through May 29th. I'll go through the actual session dates and the alumni gathering. We will set that date together as a cohort. The investment for this, if you are a member of the Well, because the Well pours so much back into She's Well Network, we are able to say that as a Well member, your investment will be $250, and as a non-Well member, your investment will be $500. But for everyone, you will get more back than what you put in, and I'm not saying that as cliche. I am saying it in a very literal sense, and we will talk about that in a moment. The cohort will be 10 to 12 participants. This is likely the only cohort we will do this size. Well, there may be one more that we will do at this size. After that, they will double in size. And so if you like a nice smaller cohort experience, this will be your time to shine.